We had an incredible Shabbos with the Rav, with Rav Kalish and Mishpacha. What an incredible, incredible Shabbos. So grateful that you spent time with us. And one day we're going to have a full behind the bima, a full interview. But I can't allow this opportunity of being in person pass without one video, one question to share with the world. Pesach's coming up. What is Rabbi Kalish's advice for how to conduct a Seder that children will want to be present? You know, we have the 4 sons who make it to the Seder. There's the 5th son who has no interest in being at the Seder. So what's the Rav's advice? What's the most important thing to focus? How can one prepare? How can one conduct a Seder? How does one engage young people at the Seder? That Seder night becomes transformation.
I want to say a story that happened to me and my family a number of years ago. I prepared very, very hard for the Seder. For all of us, the Seder is important, and we want to nail the night. We want to have a beautiful night. I prepared hard, and we were having like a magical Seder. It doesn't always work like this. You have all different age kids, you have your wife, and everybody has to mesh. Somebody could be tired. So, and that year it was the kids were into, it was like unusual. In the middle of the Seder, 2 drunk people walked in and ruined the whole Seder, literally. There was no way of getting them out. They were badly drunk and they ruined the Seder. While it's happening, I was very, very frustrated. One was talking obscenities at a Seder that was like, it was just crazy. One literally talking obscenities. It was very difficult. I made a decision while this is going on that there was no option to get them out, whatever the situation was, that I'm going to engage. And as a family, we started talking to this guy who was not in a good state and not saying nice things. And I want to say that years and years later on, my kids remember that Seder a lot.
Wow. And
with all the things that we prepared and did, Yetzias Mitzrayim is the night of the birth of Am Yisrael, and myself, my wife, and my kids recognized the Yid. So I want to say prepare like crazy, and let's get ready for a magical night. Be very present. If we're patient, one child's not in the best mood, and we're there, that might be the most special way of recognizing a Yid. It's after all a celebration of Am Yisrael and our close kesher to Hashem. He wants us. He chose us. That's the Leil HaSeder. Hashem wants us and chose us. Probably being patient with our family and present and positive and loving with our family might be the most Yetzias Mitzrayim, the most expression Hashem wants us. Hashem's into us.
And roll with the punches, whatever happens.
Yes.
And force a child to be at the Seder, or the child who wants to come and go, who's here or not here. Do we say, here are the expectations, here's the demand, here's the performance, here's the starkheit? Or do we say, be here as long as you can, you need a break?
Yeah, we definitely let breaks, but we encourage. Certainly we're encouraging and really want our children there and making it such that it's good for them. But being present, prepare the world, but also be present that it might go different than we prepare. It's not, certainly we have to prepare and try to bring our best stuff, but things could happen. Everybody has their version of the drunk walking in. It might be a kvetchy child. It might be some other reason, a wife not feeling well, tired, and then we may have to move faster than we planned. Be very present. I think the most Pesach we could give over, it's a night we feel Hashem wants us. That was the night of the Seder. Hashem Mashcheni. Hashem said, I'm into you. If we could then give over that atmosphere, that's probably if we're like stressful and imitating the Mitzrayim, being ready to Klal Yisrael, that's like the murder part. That's what I would say.
Stay loose, relaxed, roll with the punches, go with the flow, allow the night to bring itself.
It's so hard to do it because we prepared. And I look like the coach who has like this perfect game plan, and at halftime has to like recalibrate, because the greats at halftime come out with something different. The guy planned an entire week, and then in 12 minutes, 20 minutes, he like does something different than he planned the whole week. But those are the greats.
Who knows what defense you're going to face on Seder night? You got to adjust. Amazing. Amazing.
I would say.
We're grateful, incredible Shabbos. We're looking forward to it again with Kalish.
My whole family, we're going to talk about the Shabbos for a long time. You, your mishpacha, the Ram, the mishpacha, the whole. There is a lot of chiyus here. This is an amazing place. Really, we were ready this afternoon. We're talking about this place, and we'll be Thank you. Thank you for
Looking
this
forward for
experience.
many years. Thank you.